In this video, we are going to learn about consistent and inconsistent linear equations. Now, basically, whether equations are consistent or inconsistent, if you have two equations, okay, these are said to be consistent if these are intersecting at some point. Okay, so let's say when we were talking about intersecting lines, which are represented by two equations, these lines meet at a particular point, right, which is also known as the solution of these lines. So consistent equations are basically the one which are intersecting. Similar is the case in case you have coincident lines, right? They also intersect at some point. As against this, inconsistent equations are the one which do not meet, right? So let's say when we talk about parallel lines represented by two set of equations, these parallel lines never meet, right? So we can say that these parallel lines actually represent inconsistent equations. Let's see an example, and probably this will be more clearer to you. On comparing the ratios a1 by a2, b1 by b2 and c1 by c2 for the following equations, find whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations are consistent, or this should be are actually inconsistent. Now for this, what we need to do is we need to just kind of put in these equations, okay, as equivalent to a1x plus b1y plus c is equal to 0, and similarly a2x plus b2y plus c is equal to 0. Now if I find out the value of a1 by a2, I have 3 by 6. b1 by b2 is equal to 4 by minus 8. c1 upon c2 is equal to 12 upon 8. If you actually simplify them, this comes to 1 by 2, this comes to minus 1 by 2, and this is 3 by 2. Now in this particular case, what you notice is that a1 upon a2 is not equal to b1 upon b2, which implies that the lines represented by these two equations are actually parallel. And like you have been learning from the basic classes, parallel lines do not meet. Therefore, the pair of linear equations represented by these lines are actually inconsistent.